So we got the movie theatre to go look at. We've got what else do we have to up Third Island? We've got the hospital to look at. Okay, let's look at the motel. It's the closest by, right? The closest. I mean, I should go watch the movie, really. As a woman, I never met inside any of the rooms in the motel. I never even went in there, to be fair. Okay, so Gundam. Oh, Gundam it is. No, I didn't. I wasn't trying to hide you. Yeah, I wasn't trying to do that. Open the door to the center room. Make sure you pray to what of God you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I'll try to remember that. Oh, maybe you didn't get along with him. Hey Jameer, can you explain it to me again? It was the same as when I found it when you guys, Ibuki's... I can't even talk. It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the atom lighting. However, there was no body discovered, announcement made, that's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue... Yeah. And when we went back for the music menu, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason. You arrived at the motel. Who else saw you besides Chiaki? Yeah, Monami and Gundam. Yeah. Yeah, Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear. Oh my god. Kazuichi idols Sonya. Sonya loves all these murders. So you could think it might be one of those two, maybe? Because, you know, Kazuichi idols Sonya. It's kind of like in Danganronpa 1 with Ludenberg was like the one that was being idolized, and the otaku guy, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, was idolizing her. So that would be a very similar situation. Didn't I saw Ibuki's body when we broke down the door, right? So obviously these two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. When the Monokuma woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. I don't think Fuyuhiko's still out, like it's still not him. I mean, it's not that like, well, I mean, he could easily be lying about what he did before that. He could have done the whole, could have went straight to the music thing and went to the motel, and I wouldn't know about it, so I wouldn't say that's a really good alibi. So, because we know the time of death, they did die hours before the video thing appeared, I assume. So, it could definitely still be Fuyuhiko. So, still what's going on? I don't think it is because of his personality though, but maybe that's a better way to think that. So you guys split, let's look for Ibuki, huh? No, we went to the movie theatre and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, we didn't see anyone. So Ibuki and I were on our own looking for Ibuki. It wasn't very long. Yeah, but he doesn't know. I keep repeating myself, but yeah, you are right. Yep, you definitely do. You definitely do. If you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. Yeah. Well, I've got his alibi. Or his accountant, yeah, that's a better word for it. Well, I suppose let's go in this motel, if it lets us go in there. It's locked. Oh, okay, these are all separate rooms, there's no hallway. I assume they were this was going to be a hallway, and So she's in the centre one, huh? Centre-ish anyway. Motel guest room. So you're staying here. So quite a nice room actually. Oh, Sonia's here. You know, I was being silent again, like my mind was like processing many things. Like, okay, well, Sonia got in here and the door was locked. That could mean many things. One is every single key works on every single door in the motel, so it's like a master key for everyone. Or Hiyoko had the master key on her. Not necessarily means that was her key. Or someone could have went through the window. It might be my fault. Oh, what? Oh, the whole Hiyoko thing. Maybe she said something not so nice to her. Can I look at this bin? No. What about this bed then? Bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. Oh look, there's a Monokuma thing. Let's go get that before anything else. There we go. Monokuma required. So it's the first time I've actually got all 5 of them for that one island, huh? Okay, and let's look at this bathroom. There's this mirror, but it's so small and rusty. Can you lift it though? Doesn't look like it. But there is this thing here. There's this little loft that you can get through there. Okay, Sonia, what do you want to say to me? The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? Oh. She had another reason. What were you mean to her? Oh, she couldn't take it on and off. Said she had been in her room for some time. I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at that time, and then I saw it. Oh yeah, she could put it on. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie a sash anymore. Yeah. Sonia should have helped her, but that's probably what's getting to her, yeah. I assumed as much. Hiyoko told me she learned how to tie a sash from Mahiro, but Mahiro kindly taught her the basics. Yeah. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. Well, you shouldn't really say that. You should, do you want any help? Would have been a better thing to say, but... I like the music venue. Yeah, well, there's a full mirror there. Oh wow. It's not good to tell people, even if they are doing bad things, that they're doing bad things. It's really bad for them emotionally. Remembered what? Oh yeah, there's a possibility, but then again you could be lying to me about this whole conversation. Yuko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. Did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or was someone listening in on your conversation? How did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Well, we don't. Maybe they killed them because they were killing Ibuki. Maybe they killed Ibuki first, maybe, and then Hiyoko came in and. Yeah, something is wrong about what she's saying. I feel like I couldn't really find anything important or clear. Well, the only problem with it, even if it is organised, the killer could have just... Look, Sonia got into this room without the bloody key. That's a major thing. Why is this not... Why is no one talking about this? God damn it. Anyway, so Sonia could have just came to the motel and sorted it out, and this happened hours before, so it wouldn't be that hard. Oh god, this game. This game! Oh well. So I've got the movie theatre to check in the hospital. I'm going to check the hospital. Door. Okay. And I suppose at the end I'm going to go talk to Mikan again. Okay. I don't know, the more I think about it, the more I think that Sonia and Kazuichi were working together. Fake video. Sonia did the Hiyoko thing to make her go there. I don't like this at all. Okay, Chiaki, what do you want to say? That's all she got to say. What about Kazuichi? Hey, you prepare the surveillance camera unit, right? Don't make any weird modification or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. You are very suspicious. And then if there are any surveillance cameras units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too? Okay. Yep. If I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. However, each surveillance camera unit manages to broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or another monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. So I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. Yep, the surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue's surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this. Yeah. First is body at the music venue, right? Yeah, because I saw the video. Be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions. Yep, so okay, he's finally going to tell these two about this. Okay, he said a black curtain, so it's not green, it's black, it's just the lighting's doing that apparently. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a step ladder on the floor, and right away I saw someone with a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head appeared. And she walked straight to the step ladder without any hesitation. She climbed the step ladder and she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. Scream went tackle, all of a sudden it wasn't the same thing anymore. Do we know that? Do we know not that it got destroyed, the camera? Infrared function, so things can still show up even in the dark. But is this not a modern one? Yeah, it's a really old model. Same time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. She rushed over to the music and try and stop her. So if she climbed the step ladder on her own. Yeah. And if she had the bag on her head, it would have been really hard to find the rope. And tighten it too. Would you really be able to do that? Gotta think, I mean, it's not that easy to hang yourself with a bag over your head. Trust me, it's not easy. So let me show. Of course she doesn't. There's no way she'd be able to figure that out so easily. Don't. She's gonna do the puff power. You need to investigate the conference room on the 2nd floor. Okay. I'm not too sure. Yeah, she was upset that she said that we couldn't really solve it. Could have been like Kazuichi for all we know that was in that thing. Well, I'm just gonna go and check all these. Oh, McKenna's there. Oh. Okay, what's she up to? Okay, getting back to your normal self. Ah, help me with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. It took me a while to register that. No thanks. I feel like, I don't know. I mean, you'd want the girl to be like, yo, you can touch my boobs whenever, not just once as a reward, wouldn't you? I don't know. That's how I feel. Yeah, she definitely would beat you up. Don't say naughty things to people. It's not nice to be mean. Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea. But yeah, go for it. Well, okay, that doesn't make sense, does it? Because look, Nagito had one. Ibuki had one. You had one. Why would they be out of stock? The only thing I can think of is the one that Ibuki had on got covered in blood somehow, and that had to be thrown away, and they got a 4th one or something. I don't know, or they got Akane's one, or something like that. And like they had to throw away one of them, and then they took Akane's one. And why didn't she have hers? Like, it looked like there was a gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be much more in empty rooms. I don't know. Did she clean hers? I don't really know. Buki died wearing one, so they only left as the one Nagito was wearing. Yeah, what happened to it? Well, if you clean it and then you wear it again, yeah. Okay. Well, maybe my theory about the one that covered in blood isn't right then, huh? Okay. Huh. Well, I'm just gonna double check this just in case there's anything different.